It's interesting you said the like bilateral strength and the trunk training before relating it to the jumps, because I can imagine people thinking, oh, okay, ballet dancers, they do a lot of jumping, aesthetic jumping. Okay, that's what we're going to work on. But really, it feels like the key things that you go to first are developing certain qualities so they can tolerate the amount of jumping that they have to do in rehearsals.
Exactly. Yeah, that's nail on the head. Really, is whereas it is a primary quality of them, they do so much of it as part of their rehearsals. Some of Joe's research has been looking at putting accelerometers on them and counting jumps. And, before Joe's PhD came about, we would watch productions and count the number of jumps of different roles ourselves.
Wow.
So we could get an understanding of, what the requirements were. And, there's a good study out there as well by Matt Wyan and his group who have looked at, I think they did like 80 different productions and counted the number of like discrete actions of ballet dancers and contemporary dancers, and they found like a really high rate of jumping. I think it was like 5 jumps per minute, and albeit there were like really big variations between different roles, so they had like quite big standard deviations. If you've got any role that is up to 5 jumps per minute, it's like that much higher than that, then it's it's quite challenging. And like one of the examples that springs to mind is like this role called it's called Bluebird, and essentially they would do, I think, about 106 jumps over the course of like 6 or 8 minutes on stage or something. And it's just like and the jumps, they're not simple either. They're not just up and down. They're like extremely technical as well. So yeah, like a big part of it is ensuring that they're able to tolerate that jump volume.
Well, my knees hurt just hearing about that. 106 jumps in 6 minutes. I'd be a mess on the floor if I ever attempted that.